Heavyweight champion certain he would have KO'd Mike Tyson if it wasn't for horror fight injury. Mike Tyson was stopped on just 5 occasions during his 59-fight professional campaign, but one opponent is adamant he could have made it 6 if he fought at 100%. Iron Mike won 28 of his first 30 fights by stoppage, picking up the WBC heavyweight world title on the way. Undefeated on still on the rise, it would be understandable for rivals to feel he was close to unbeatable at that stage in his career. Tony Tucker didn't feel that way when he entered into a unification bout, putting his IBF belt on the line in 1987 in an attempt to snatch Tyson's WBC. He would become one of the toughest tests of Tyson's career so far. In the first round, Mike was stunned by an uppercut, but Tucker paid the ultimate price by breaking his hand in the process, an injury that had already threatened to happen in sparring. Tyson took over in the middle rounds and would win by unanimous decision with the scores of 119-111, 118-113, and 116-112. Speaking to Boxing News 24/7, Tucker said his injury prevented a very different finish. "I would have knocked him out, if I hadn't broken my hand. He couldn't beat me, not with me having 2 good hands. No way. I kind of blame my dad for that defeat. I was sparring ahead of the Tyson fight and I hurt my hand. I told my dad and he told me, use your left hand. But I was in pain. My dad said I could have 10 days of therapy, but the fight was just 10 days away. My dad told me that if I didn't fight we wouldn't get paid. My dad convinced me I'd be okay in the fight. But Tyson, he never once hurt me in the fight. I was desperate for a rematch." How desperate? Enough to sign up with Don King. But Tyson went to jail and I never got it. Post-fight, Tucker said, "My hand just shattered. It was the worst pain ever." The loss marked one of the shortest title reigns in heavyweight history considering he had only won the belt from Buster Douglas 2 months prior. Tucker would seek to become champion again but fell short on all 3 occasions, eventually retiring with a record of 57 wins from 65 fights. He was well respected in the division, with George Foreman admitting to dropping his belt rather than face him.